Alrighty, welcome back to round 3. We have Ash versus...
We're already on round 3, it's so fast.
Yes, Ash versus Ezra. Ash has lost the die roll, so Ezra will be going first. Would you like to display your hand for the crowd?
No.
We appreciate it.
Those are all magic spells.
They are indeed.
To me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this might seem questionable, but then you look at the rest of the hand and you're like, okay, that looks like mono red.
It is a functional hand.
Yes, red deck wins.
All right. Ready when you are.
Players.
Alright. Layer the Hydra into a green 1-drop.
One of the best elves ever printed. That and the new one.
I'm going to play this Wooded Foothills.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
Suspicious. Draw.
Well, not quite the same as untapping with an Elvish Mystic. Heritage Druid can do quite busted things. But there is a chance to respond.
Combat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
1.
No blocks. I'm a 19.
Get the bad beats in now.
Sounds good. So there's not 2 more 1-drops coming?
Just 1 more.
Okay.
Alright.
Query
That's...
and step up fetch down to 19 or 18.
Yep.
Curing Ranger being a legacy staple. Return a forest, untap a creature. Notable that it does not say untap target elf. There are ways to utilize that most people don't realize.
It also, while it's a legacy staple, it is now modern legal.
It is modern legal. Being an elf aficionado, I do play it in modern.
Okay.
It is a solid 2 of. You can do some shenanigans with Archdruid. And so it's printed in Modern Horizons. So.
okay.
Go to me.
Yeah.
You throw your cards at your opponent, not yourself.
You're right. Sorry, I got confused. We'll buy a snow-covered mountain and a flame chandler.
Yeah.
This one's cool. So it flips once I burn you.
Yeah.
And it turns into a 3/3 that gets counters when I burn you, and I can take counters off for some mana to impulse draw.
Okay.
I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
So it functions similar to...
It's a werewolf.
I assume so.
It's an elemental wizard, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Not what I expected. Human wizard.
Yeah. And return. Then I will probably play some magic cards. I just gotta figure out which ones and in which order.
Makes sense.
I will play the greatest card of all time, Petting Zookeeper.
Ah, yes.
When it ETBs, open an attraction.
Okay,
The
so
attractions have become relevant.
Entered the attraction deck. So you just reveal the top one and it goes into play.
Yeah. So on
So it's an artifact.
Saga Timing, I roll, and if I hit 3 or 6, then I get the effect.
Okay, so when you go into your main phase?
Yeah.
First main phase. Okay, and the effect is put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That creature gains vigilance. And then what happens? Do you sack it and get a new one?
No.
Oh,
This is just a constant I roll on each of my upkeeps.
Okay, so this is
Or on
irrelevant
each of
now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's not great.
And then
For you, perhaps.
For me. A 1 always fails, right? Well, I guess everything fails but a 3 to 6.
Correct.
everything fails but a 3 or 6. I will tap for 3 for Heritage Root.
Sure.
I will play an Imperious Perfect.
Okay, that's an elf lord?
Elf Lord, and then I can
tokens.
make a elf with it.
Sure.
Then I will pass.
Untap.
For 1
draw.
green, put a 1/1 green elf warrior token into play. It also requires a tap.
I like to play this snow-covered mountain.
Yeah.
Combat.
Yeah.
Attack for 2.
That's only when you burn that it flips?
Yeah, whenever a spell I control deals damage
Okay.
to anything.
No blocks.
Okay, before damage.
Yeah.
I like to cast a risk factor targeting you. So you can have it deal 4 damage to you, or I can Ancestral Recall.
I will... Weird interactions of cards I've never seen before.
Makes sense.
Okay, so it doesn't get a flame counter when it first flips.
No.
I will take the 4.
Okay, so I'll flip it. It's a 3/3.
Yeah.
And then it's going to hit you for 3.
Yeah, I will go down to 13.
Okay.
Quite a
I'll
large
pass the
swing.
turn.
Now, granted, Ezra is untapping with a lot of mana and a lot of creatures.
Roll.
Yes.
That is a 2.
So nothing happens.
I'm okay. We're all right, guys. It's all right. It's okay. Ezra can start just pooping out double tokens every turn with this Quarian Ranger Imperious Perfect combo. So this is just an 0-4 with reach now?
Yeah. Well, 1/5 with reach.
Sure. Now that's an artifact I can't interact with, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Sick. Not that I'm playing any way to shatter it. Conk off.
Oh no, the red deck has no ways to shatter.
No.
I would be so surprised.
I actually did cut one way to shatter, but I
With
still have...
actual shatter?
Well, that never made it to the list in the first place.
That's fair.
It's the Embreth Smasher, Shield Smasher, something like that.
Gotcha.
I will tap for 2 for a Visionary.
Okay.
I will draw.
I'm playing Chattering Spree though, actually. There's just enough artifacts you can justify it.
Yeah, I mean, 1 mana for 1, and then casting multiple spells, I'm sure, has relevance.
Oh, sorry. Wrong card. Smash the Smithereens.
That's fair.
The one that burns them when you smash
Correct.
the thing.
Nettle Sentinel.
Okay.
I think you did that same thing on an actual episode of the podcast. You're like, oh yeah, people have been playing.
Oh no.
Like, what's it called?
Shattering. Or
Yeah, people,
Smash
you're
the
like,
Smithereens.
people have been playing Shattering Spree and Red Deck Wins, and I was like,
No,
I
they
don't
don't.
think so. And you're like, no, they definitely are. And then later on, you were like, oh, I definitely meant to smash the Smithereens.
Alright, so Ezra has assembled the legacy combo of Heritage Druid plus Nettle Sentinel.
all we need now is clones.
I'll tap 3 for 3 mana for
Yes.
Heritage Druid.
You can do that.
I will play a Elvish Champion. Trigger to untap. All else get 1/1
that's
and Force Luck.
Okay, seems good.
Then
I don't like
will-
that. We have 2 Elf Lords now.
I will bounce a Force Demand with Courier to
yeah.
untap Zookeeper.
Makes sense. Play a Forest.
Play a Force return. I will then. These are all summoning sick. These are not.
Feels like combat time.
Yes, combat.
Yep.
I will swing for 2, 5. More than 5.
8.
8.
That it?
Yes.
Okay, I will go to 10.
Then sorry.
Okay.
I will pass the turn. Draw.
Notable on Elvish Champion, it has the old wording, so if Ash were to play an elf, it would also get +1/+1 in Forest Walk.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm going to cast Ancestral Recall targeting me.
Not me?
No.
Okay.
Ash has attempted to cast 2 recalls now, 1 for 3 mana and 1 for 1 mana.
Oh man. Just for everybody at home.
Ah, yes. Ah.
It's not grand. It's not grand.
So also notable on Quarian Ranger, it is worded once per turn, so he has the option of doing it both on his own turn and on Ash's turn. Ash doing some math to figure out how dead he actually is.
So I literally cannot survive. But I do just want... No, I can't. Even if I block one, I still take lethal. Even if I remove a lord.
Yeah, because he could in theory make 2 more bodies by the end of the turn, and then
He also has a layer of the Hydra.
he also has a layer of the Hydra.
That is true.
Well, let's go game 2.
Good.
I mean,
Alrighty.
I kept some burn lands in these. And I was like...
I appreciate the greed too. I was like, I would have
I just drew so
snapped
many...
recall turn 1, but you were like, you were going to iteration, and then you didn't even do it. I was like,
No, I wasn't going to iteration. I just didn't, like... I was just going to, like... wait till I needed to do it. There's no need to do it on 1.
that's fine.
I mean, I guess there's an argument for I have enough lands, I can just discard them and not worry about it. But, which maybe would have been right, but I don't know, I just drew so many lands.
I did not update Ezra's life total at all that match.
You're gonna have to edit every single.
Oh no, it's
game.
only one chunk. It was only one chunk because it was.
Oh
the
yeah, I
7.
took 7 the one turn.
Yeah.
That's valid.
You're the one that played a fiery islet and made me keep track of that the
Oh,
entire
I'm
time.
sorry. I
So-
made you keep track of that. I didn't.
Infamously, the hardest thing to track is your opponent's pain lands.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, Nick, I'm pretty sure I had to run the life total while you were playing Storm one time.
I have not played Storm.
Oh, maybe that was Luke.
He had to run the life total while somebody was playing Storm.
Yeah, and like.
Isn't that just one chunk? You just
Well,
grape shot?
No, grape
You don't
shots.
even great shot, you mill them. Or
You mill them or you pyrite spell on them.
Oh boy,
bowl them.
even
bowl
better.
them up.
Does that one run the gain 3 life storm card?
No.
No.
That'd be funny.
Make it 4 color and play that in tainted.
Did you put the attraction back in here?
It's on top. I have to shuffle it,
I'll shuffle it for you.
but it's my deck.
You're right. I'll shuffle this one. Just kidding. I'm only cutting this one.
I do feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh player because I got like 3 decks.
Yu-Gi-Oh players have multiple decks.
Yeah, they have
Yes.
they have a bunch of
This
decks.
is
You,
ridiculous.
you have your regular deck, you have your fusion deck, you have your summons deck. There's a bunch.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody in the comments will let us know
pretty
all of the
stupid.
things that
Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh can do.
Can someone give us the exact types of Yu-Gi-Oh decks, please?
Yeah, actually, we're transitioning out of Magic and going into Yu-Gi-Oh.
I certainly
So,
am not.
Next Paperlander,
Okay.
it's just going to be Yu-Gi-Oh.
I played a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh in college with my friends, but it was very strictly whatever you opened out of packs you could play with. Nobody could buy anything online.
The game was probably actually fun then.
Yes, it was.
Duel Masters, the online client was fun. I played Dinosaurs.
Is that Magic? Or no, it's Magic adjacent.
Duel Masters, like the Yu-Gi-Oh client,
Oh, I see.
was fun.
Come on, man. Okay, actually, now we can do that.
Notice how Ash is unable to have the nuts against anybody except for me.
I'll reveal my hand.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm mulligan to 6. We have these magic cards and those magic cards. This is the main magic card.
Respectable.
Recall.
Go.
Let's recall.
I'm an elf deck. This has elves and lands.
This is quite the start if
Go to me.
things are to go Ezra's way.
I'm good.
I will play this Arid Mesa and pass the turn.
I will play Forest into
Someone said you could do that.
an Arbor.
Okay,
Pass.
fine. Valid. Let's play this snow-covered mountain.
Yes.
And pass the turn.
No interaction for the Mana Dork on 1 from the red deck.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. Now,
I have so many cards to kill that.
if Ash has a Stifle, it is not technically a mana ability, so he can stifle it if you so desired.
Oh, you're right, it isn't.
It is not.
Using
You
the
can return
stack.
to it, yes.
I bet
Respond
using
to
the
it.
stack is probably...
Allosaur Shepherd.
Oh no, my counter spells!
You are in blue.
Okay, sure.
Heritage Root.
She
Oh,
returns.
there it is. Yep.
All right.
Hold on, wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are all elves.
When I mentioned in game 1 Heritage June being one of the most powerful 1-drops, she is now beside the other most powerful 1-drop. Newly printed.
Card's a little nutty, not gonna lie.
Correct. I would love to see it in younger constructed formats, not just Legacy.
It's not legal anywhere.
That's what I mean.
Oh, you mean you want to see it printed?
Correct.
I don't know. I don't know. There's no logic behind that.
No, it is simply I am an elf player. I would really like to play with more powerful elves.
3. Elvish Harbinger.
Yep.
I'll
What
go search.
powerful elf are we finding?
I'll go search for an elf.
So Elvish Harbinger is from a set of Harbingers for each of the tribes from Lorwyn. that when they ETB, they put a creature type that matches theirs on top of their library. Elvish Harbinger being notable as one of the, I believe the only one with an extra line of text. The Flamekin Harbinger is a 1-drop that does the same thing. You have Bogart Harbinger for goblins.
Merfolk?
You have the Merfolk Harbinger. I could not tell you what CMC that one is, but like I said,
I think it's 3.
I believe so.
I think it might just be in there.
Valid.
Let me keep looking.
Elvish Harbinger is the second most expensive behind the one that searches for tree folk.
Tree folk.
Yes.
How much mana is that one?
I believe 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. But this one gets to tap for any color mana.
Correct.
Because of elves.
Why not?
Pretty much.
I did the classic search and didn't find the thing anywhere, so
But are we getting that one instead?
probably Beast Whisperer, yeah.
Okay.
So for 2 more mana up front, you don't have to pay per draw, and notably Beast Whisperer cares about creatures, not elves.
Yeah. Then after that, I will pass. This goes on. Beast Whisperer goes on top.
Okay. One tap. Draw. She do. Both at 20 still, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna play this Fiery Islet. I'm gonna fetch go to 19.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tap this Fiery Islet, go to 18. And play a Sulfuric Vortex. You never seen this card?
Oh yeah, I have. This is a commander staple.
Commander staple, as well as a legacy burn. I believe it's still playing in the main deck, or it might just be a sideboard card. I cannot remember.
Couldn't tell you. When do you bring it in? I guess anything that wants to go more than 6 turns.
Yeah, I think you played against the. I remember it most from when Miracles was one of the most popular decks.
Yeah.
If you could resolve a Sulfuric Vortex, your opponent either had to Council's Judgment it, which not exactly efficient.
There's like 2 of those, anyways.
Yeah, but we're just burns your opponent out.
I'll pass the turn.
I will take 2.
On your upkeep, you will take 2, go to 18. So we're both at 18.
Draw.
18 all. I remember to update the life tools this time.
Let's go! Love to see it. Okay. What do you guys think are the odds that he's about to play that Beast Whisperer? I'm thinking pretty high.
Less than 100%, but greater than 0.
Sure. Makes sense.
It's interesting, actually. I have like an interesting set of circumstances here. Yeah, I think I just 1, 2. Okay. I guess that just taps for it on its own. I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, that actually seems like a better line. I will tap this to untap this force.
Sure.
3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it.
Beast Whisperer,
Beast
you got
Whisperer.
it.
Then I will tap for 3
Yes.
and play Jorga Warcaller with kicker 1.
Sure. So it voids your team?
Yeah.
Cool.
Draw a card off Beast Whisperer.
Yep.
Then I will pass.
So we're-
Upkeep, I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Warcaller has multi-kicker for each counter on it. Other elves get +1/+1. So quite a nice mana dump.
Not too big, but still like 3 mana for a 2/2 Lord is not too bad.
And if you have ways to put the counters on it afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Heartfire Immolator.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually
yeah.
just going to go ahead and pay 1 and sack it to deal. Actually, I'm going to leave it on blocking duty. I lied. We're staying at 16.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn. But I can pay 1 sack it to make it dome something for its power, so I can kill the Droga Speaker. You're at 16 off the Sulfuric Vortex.
Yeah.
I figure it might be worth blocking before. I didn't do the math to see how much mana he has. If it helps, it probably does, but it's okay.
Do it like this.
Additionally, I could kill the Harbinger.
One,
Or
two,
the,
three.
sorry, the Heritage.
Tap Arbor Elf to untap forest.
Yes.
Tap forest.
Yeah, that's 4 mana.
Trap Lords.
Well, I was not looking forward to it. I didn't see that one coming, I'll admit. So, okay, let's just theoretically.
1/1 trample infect.
If I kill this, I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infect. I mean, okay, I'll kill this.
I will. Since that doesn't kill, I'll just tap like this in response to make 3.
It's main phase? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sorcery. Sure.
And then dies.
Yep.
I have 3.
Uh-huh.
Boreal Druid.
Yep.
Trigger
You have
draw
2.
card.
Yep.
Spend my 2. Dwynen's Elite.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger and trigger.
That's cast.
Yes.
So, sorry. You triggered to make it. I'm sorry.
Did I play land for turn?
I don't believe so.
Yes, you have.
Oh.
You missed the second land
I
drop.
missed the second one. Okay.
Then. It doesn't matter because I have infect.
That's true.
Well, I guess the question you could ask yourself: do you have a way to recur it?
Do you have
If
a Eternal
so,
Witness in your deck?
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Well, because you get more infect if you do that.
Mhm.
Sure. I'll take 2, go to 13.
Yeah.
Draw. Play a Harsh Mentor.
a bunch of cards I forget.
Unfortunately, this does not work with, or this does not beat Heritage Druid as
Nope.
much as I would love for it to do so.
So if it's a mana ability, does that get around it?
Yeah,
correct.
Okay.
I'll pass. You take 2. You're at 14. Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
All good, all good.
2. Wait. Do I want to? Cradle.
Oh, yeah, okay.
From 3 mana to all the mana.
Infinite.
Now you asked why I made if I made my land drop last turn.
Yes, that makes
1,
sense.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
1, 2. Gaia's Herald.
Mhm.
Trigger draw card.
Mhm.
Okay. Make
9.
9. So I have 9.
Yeah.
Then does this make me take 2 if I activate its bottom ability?
That's a mana ability.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Correct.
I will spend.
You go, just turn that to 5. You get +2.
Well, I'm not doing that quite yet.
Oh.
I'll spend 3 on a growing rights.
Sure.
He has 1 cradle, but what about second cradle?
Cradle at home.
It's like, Cradle's not good enough. You need 2 of them to at least even be sort of playable.
This is very sad.
I will pick up Realm Walker.
Nice. Notable, technically an elf.
Technically an elf. Very good magic card.
Okay. Then I don't even need to activate this, I think, to do that. I will turn on my Elves into 5/5 dinosaurs.
Trigger.
Take 2, go to 12.
Sure.
Combat.
I was waiting for you to see that line. I was like, is he going to see it?
Yeah.
No,
So,
I saw it. I was just making sure.
You've got it. I want to share some sadness with you.
Yeah, I was
I
just...
missed my 4th land drop 3 times.
Yeah.
I was
And I
like...
greeted on the mulligan.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you put a land to the bottom?
My growing rights revealed a natural order and a soul ring. I'm like, if I could just natty order into a
If this is a
protein-
land, Ash is a sad friend.
It is not.
It's not.
Okay.
There's that. Or that.
You're very, very greedy, my friend.
You're on 31 lands. You put the land on the bottom. That Fire Confluence
kept-
was the only way that you won
To
this
be
matchup.
fair, I kept removal. Granted that removal didn't work. So that's on me. But
The removal didn't work.
yeah, it was too much mana.
Ah.
I had too many dudes.
You did. But the game's totally over if I draw that other land, though.
Oh yeah, because your guy's Curler taps for nothing. You've got 3 lands in play. I think you had a Shia was the only other card.
I had a Shy in hand, and then I mean the growing rights help. I don't think it's over, but like it definitely.
I mean, why the Vortex?
It wasn't just a stomp. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the games.
Oh, I boxed my attraction deck.
Oh no! All right, so I guess we're going to round 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all gonna end 2-1.
All right.
They're all gonna be 2-1. Alrighty.
We've had that.
You ready for
before.
round 4?
Yeah. No, that's impossible.